Hey yo, listeners, welcome back to your Everyman's Journey, Dirt Rally 2.0. It's time to take the F2 kit cars, which are the most powerful front-wheel drive cars in the game, out for a spin. I don't drive with these too well. Basically, I have too much fun, I go too quick, and then I go into a tree and there's terminal damage. I don't think I finished a stage in the last 3 attempts with one of these F2 kit cars. Super powerful, super quick, and a lot of torque steer. If you've ever driven a powerful front-wheel drive car, anything strongly turbocharged like a Focus ST or even like a Saab 9.3 Vegan or something like that, it'll pull you in the direction of any kind of unevenness in front wheel torque, and you need to compensate for that constantly. It's less of a problem on dirt, more so on tarmac, but it is a real thing. And you gotta be a little careful because these things do tend to get away from you if you're not careful. Probably should have extended the gear ratios a wee bit, but that's alright. Keep us from absolutely murdering each other here. Keep us nice and slow. That guy actually helped us there. Come on, turn. There we go. But you can see we're up to 200k there on the straight. These things are very quick.
Left of a crest.
4 here, let's respect that. Probably can take that in 5th, actually, in all honesty.
50.
Let's try to keep this focused. Again, this is Poland, so lots of precision required, because these are super fast gravel tracks and you get off kilter. Bad things happen. Yeah, we take the 4s in 5th. Pretty comfortably. That was surprisingly tight for a 6.
100. Turn unseen, narrow, 4 right long.
See how high revving is here. Narrow 4, I'm going to take in 4th because I don't believe I can do this cleanly otherwise.
180.
I'm trying to be a little more conservative with these. Normally I just go absolutely ham. I trust the front-wheel drive layout to keep me alive, but maybe that's not right. That was a big jump, right? I wasn't listening, Phil. Sorry. Sorry, Phil.
Into 4, narrow. Opens of a crest, tarmac.
There's a tarmac, so you gotta be a little careful how twitchy this is gonna be on tarmac.
200. Right entry, chicane.
There we go. Chicane. Don't fuck up the chicane. Don't fuck up the chicane.
50.
We didn't fuck up the chicane! Almost did afterwards, that's alright. Fucking up the chicane is the most embarrassing thing. We didn't take it that fast, but I was going to run face first into that thing and then have a bad time. That's a 3, which you should have listened to. Under the gravel.
80.
Let's go. I thought we could take that in 4th pretty comfortably, but like 3s we need to be respected a little harder. We need to respect 3s a little harder, that's alright, that's fine.
6 left.
So 4 will be our intermediary gear between 4s and 3s.
Opens, keep middle of a jump to jump into sudden caution. 2
That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad.
3 left. 30. 6 right long. 30.
Saved it.
6 left of a jump.
When you get squirrely at that speed, bad things happen, man.
Big jump. 30. Into 3 right long tightens.
That's just embarrassing. It's alright. This quick pitch, you go off sideways and just... Not the best, but it's alright. We'll live. Okay. I need to listen to Phil more. There's a 3 there that I wasn't paying attention to. Let's get this right. Let's get this under control. We're going all over the place. This car just tends to bring that out in me, though. Just go pedal down and see what happens. Like I said, that's not a good survival strategy for anything, as far as rallying is concerned.
Into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right.
Oh, there's a turn right.
30.
There it is. Found it!
Opens 1.
Oh, these cars are so much fun. Absolutely batshit loco.
Jump, a tree, and
like I said, I don't succeed very well with these because they tend to get a little away from me. Because, like I said, I just tend to just go really, really quick and not worry about anything, which is not always right.
4 right tightens, 3 of a crest.
About that steering, guys. About that steering. Did not want to align properly. kept bouncing around. Maybe I have the suspension too tight.
Left long.
It's a little bit skate on the dirt. Skates a little bit like ice, and I don't like that.
Six left long.
It's not so good. I can't really check the alignment when I'm really at high speed, and that's a problem. There's something wrong with my setup.
Tarmac 50.
I should be more dependably able to control this thing. I'm not able to, which is not exactly good. Is another chicane.
Left 300.
There we go. Didn't screw that one up either. We just screwed up the fast parts.
Left 50.
I'm very unhappy about that.
Four right long. Opens 80 over bumps.
There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit of a feel for it. So I tend to get reckless with these things, and that's fair. I mean, when you can hit 200k with like a front-wheel drive car in a couple seconds, you tend to get a little hyper. I mean, I tend to get a little hyper, so yeah, we'll make it work. Maybe eventually we'll get that under control. For now, we're just gonna
Into 5 right long.
go for broke a bit.
Into 6 left. Opens over crest. 30.
Fling this thing through a little bit more.
4 left. Tightens
Woo,
over crest.
doggy.
Into 5 right. 30. 5 left. 40.
Yeah, that's
4
the
left over crest.
that's the stuff that I want the rears to bite more in.
50.
I think you need to add more camber to the rear,
6 right over crest.
because it just tends to slide out a little too much still. I've got no camber on it whatsoever and full camber on the front. I think it's causing the rear end to flip out a little more than it should. And that, I think, is what's causing our issues with glancing up for trees and berms and stuff. Need more rear camber. Not that much more, because I still want it to turn just as agilely, but we need a little more rear camber to control this thing. I think that's what's going to fix it. Well, and I'm looking forward to doing this next time with a better setup.
50.
Alright, well, at least we learned something today. Versus setup requires more rear camber. It's alright. We'll figure it out.
Into 6 right, into 5 left, opens extra long.
Try to get this at least clean the last little bit of this. We definitely need to do it clean for most of
Into
it.
6 left, extra long, 100.
But these things just tend to bring out the most, like, pedal to the metal hungry demon in me, because these are just so much fun.
30.
Nutty, but fun.
6 right, into 5 left.
That's a tree. Where's that 6? There it is.
Keep middle of a long crest.
There we go.
Into 6 right.
If I just restrict the urge to constantly be in top gear and just putting the pedal completely flat, then maybe we'd actually get somewhere. So those are the 2 lessons. Fix the rear camber, be less insane. Maybe we'll do better on F2. Maybe. No promises. No promises at all. Those are fun though, man. And in both cases when we spun, it was because the rear end got away from us and we hit something. So I think that rear camber is going to help. We still did pretty well as far as the leaderboard goes. I think that rear camber is going to help us a whole lot. And yeah, and we're still improving the engine on this thing, so it'll go even faster. Until next time, I've been Ernst. The Everyman's journey is over for the moment. Till then.